What is histotripsy? Histotripsy is a new cancer treatment. It's a local cancer treatment, so that means it treats cancer in a specific part of your body. So it's not like chemotherapy where the drug goes all around your body. It's non-surgical, so you don't need to be cut open. And it's non-invasive or minimally invasive. So you're not kind of having like a big needle stuck in you or anything like that. So histotripsy is like a type of, or a modification of HIFU. HIFU, H-I-F-U, is high intensity focused ultrasound. So it's using ultrasound. Now, HIFU destroys cancer tissue by using ultrasound to heat up the cancer cells. Basically, the ultrasound makes the cancer cells rub together, and this creates heat, and when the heat is high enough temperature, the cells die. Histotripsy is a bit different. With histotripsy, the cancer cells are again rubbed together, but the ultrasound in histotripsy creates bubbles in the tumour tissue, and the bubbles destroy the tumour tissue. They sort of turn it to liquid. They liquefy it. So this treatment was invented, I think 2010, so like 13 years ago, and it's just become available really this year, 2024, I think. There's been some trials, and it's actually approved in the US for certain situations. So currently it can be used for treating liver tumours, and I think it can be used if they are primary liver tumours, so in case of liver cancer, or if the cancer has spread to the liver from like breast cancer or colon cancer, for example. Now, it can only be used in certain situations, so it can only be used currently if the tumours are on the left-hand side of the liver, or if there's a tumour on the right-hand side and it's kind of low down in the liver, it can sometimes be used as well. And that's because the ribs are in the way and the ultrasound can't get through the ribs. So it has to be the left side of the liver where there's like a pathway avoiding the ribs, or part of the liver on the right hand side kind of comes below the ribs, below the costal margin, it's called. In the trials, the tumours had to be smaller than 3 centimeters, and you can treat really maybe a couple of liver tumours, and they couldn't be tiny because you wouldn't get enough kind of target area, I think. So maybe, I don't know, 1 centimeter to 3 centimeters, that kind of thing currently. Possibly you would it would still work with larger liver tumours. The trials, were using tumours up to 3 centimeters because they're more confident of getting the better results. Also, if there's lots of liver tumours, then it's likely some of those would be on the right hand side, and then histotripsy maybe wouldn't be approved. Might still work, might still be worth having if possible. And again, if the tumour is very large, then again that person may be quite like to have liver tumours on the right hand side as well. So I think currently when you have this treatment, you're either sedated or actually are unconscious under general anesthetic, and you are intubated, so it's like you need an artificial airway put in. And I think that's mainly to make the liver move less, because your liver moves every time you breathe, because you've got like the diaphragm below the lungs is like sitting on top of the liver. And currently you'd have the treatment and then stay overnight in the hospital. Although that's likely to change in the future. You'd be able to do it sort of in the morning and leave in the evening, kind of thing. And it could be a good step towards a liver transplant or a liver resection. So if you have tumours on the left and on the right, and you can find someone who will treat you with histotripsy, if they can successfully take care of those tumours on the left, then when your liver's healed up a bit, you may then be able to have a resection and deal with the tumours on the right, or a transplant. Yeah, because at the moment, if you got like tumours on the left and right, then really you'd need you'd often gonna need like one of those two-step transplants called ALPS, where they take like some liver from the left hand side and then wait for it to heal up and then do the surgery again from the other side. So that's what histotripsy is. I still can't really say it properly. I hope it's going to be an absolutely massive game-changing cancer treatment. It's not radiotherapy, so you can have it without without concern about previous radiotherapy. If you've had radiotherapy in other parts of your body and you've got your limit of how much radiotherapy your body can take, that kind of thing. It's not gonna, presumably not gonna cause like bone marrow suppression and stuff like that. So it's a treatment that could absolutely change the cancer world. Let's just hope that people take it seriously in oncology and do it right, and start using it in lots of other, not just the liver, but lots of other areas where it may be applicable. Okay, thanks for watching, and post any questions or comments below.